Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're gonna do a this or that new drugstore launches. There have been many that have not made me happy. I have things to say. There have also within each brand been items that I'm like, ooh, top shelf, new, I love it. We're gonna kick this off with Maybelline, and I have things to say across the board because honestly, a lot of the new launches I have not been loving. Their bubble mascara that I already threw away, or it might be on the bottom of my bad bin behind me. When an item pisses me off so much that I just throw it away and I don't even hold on to it for a future fails, that's bad. Now, my issue with this new mascara is it flakes. Does it look nice when you first apply it? Does it have technology to really make your lashes look longer and more voluminous? Yes. But I literally had black specks spattered over my face in my eyeballs. I had to change a contact lens because one of them was literally like stuck to my lens. It's flake central, and for that, canceled. I don't like it. I said what I said. Lifter Glaze Oil Balm, I do not like. And then they brought out their brow gel, but tinted. Not exciting. It's very flaky as well. However, they did just create new shades from their Lifter Gloss line, and those glosses I love. I have just about every color. Anytime they come out with new colors, I scoop them up. So I will be buying the honeyed Lifter glosses. There are 5 shades and they lean more golden shimmer finish. I think they look really nice. If you have not tried this one from Maybelline, this is a hot item. These give a very similar finish to Fenty Gloss, and I have long loved these. Side note, before we jump into CoverGirl, do you guys like my top? I showed this on live, but this was one of the ones that I didn't try on from Abercrombie, and I love the length. I love every single thing about it. The length of the arms, it's double lined. I feel like I'm not gonna nip through. I feel like it's just the perfect color. I love it. I will link everything, including this top and necklace, in the description box below. CoverGirl has outdone themselves with this new mascara. This is the Lash Bond, and this is said to make your lashes thicker and more expansive, fluttery, long. Whatever they did with this formula, it is a smash hit. This one does not flake. You can wear this on the lower lashes. It looks gorgeous. It wears beautifully. It really gives you kind of that Ardell Fluttery 421 look on the lash, maybe not as intense, but that's the kind of effect that it has on the lashes. Your lashes aren't sticking together. They're not overly spiky. It's just this whispery, but still voluminous, full lash effect, and I love this one. They also just launched a tubing mascara that I am absolutely gonna try because we all know I love tubing mascara. So this is the new that I would absolutely dive into. The pass would be whatever on earth the Stranger Things collaboration is. Now I know this was like around Halloween and all of that, but it kind of has such a quick moment in time whenever brands do these collaborations specifically for Halloween. It just feels so dated immediately, but even pre-Halloween, it was feeling kind of off. Like, is this really on brand for CoverGirl? Like clean, fresh, beautiful CoverGirl. And then you have Stranger Things and the products just looked weird. The colors looked weird. Ultimate hard pass. Let's talk L'Oreal. If you're looking at everything shiny bright new L'Oreal and you're like, where do I begin? What should I get? They do have some cool new launches. I will say the one that I'm most excited about is the Infallible setting spray. Now comes in a large bottle. I ordered this one off of TikTok. I'm not sure if this is in stores yet, but the moment it was available there, I was like, grab it, scoop it up. I think I like this one even better than the one size. It just waterproofs your makeup, locks it down tight. The mist is perfection. Everything said and done, this is a home run must-have product. Now they also came out with a long wear, transfer resistant, waterproof foundation that you guys were like, try it. I finally did. I can't even do a wear test on this one because it looks that bad. I put it on half my face, just kind of checking the color and everything, but the consistency and the dry down is terrible. It's very patchy, it's very uneven. I don't like the concealer type applicator. I feel like you can't get the right amount on the skin. The shade range is also pretty terrible. This is just dry central. Unless you have very oily skin, I don't think this is gonna work, and for that reason alone, it's just a pass. Catrice has something so exciting that they just launched and I'm obsessed with it immediately. If you are looking at new from Catrice, this is the one. They have some new powders too. Actually, they have quite a few new launches. I might need to do a full face of Catrice. Let me know if you want to see that in the comment section below. But this right here, their Blur Balm Blush Palette, you guys know I love their creams. Now they have this full blush palette and they are exceptional. I just got a new one of these. This is the Magic Shaper Face Cream Palette from Catrice. This is so good. Oh, she's fresh and new. I've talked about this a bajillion times. I hit pan on several colors. This is under 10 bucks. It is such a slam dunk. Gives you a very similar effect to the Make It Forever HD palettes that do have more colors, but they're way more expensive, and I actually don't like that formula. I love this one. You can contour, you can blush, you can highlight, you can do everything. This is such a great product. Now they have a blush palette alone that has one highlight in here. They are just the right texture where you're getting a ton of pigment. The blend out is somehow blurring, but a little bit glossy at the same time. I mean, look at that pigmentation. Yo, crazy. But it blends on the skin beautifully, sinks into the skin. This is just a really good cream blush palette, which I love that you can mix the colors and you get so much for your money in one palette. What I would pass on as far as their newer launches is more of a personal issue to me. I don't like bronzing primers, and this is a bronzing grip primer. Now, if you're into that category, maybe you want to try it, but for me, I'd rather just do the gripping primer, to be honest. I mean, this is not terrible. It's not bad by any means. It's just very shiny, and I don't like the way this kind of a product looks under makeup on me. Are you guys still into this category? Let me know in the comments below. Milani, when I was doing research, I was like, gosh, Milani really hasn't launched a lot of products recently. I really like their setting spray. The newest launch from them that I'm obsessed with is still this primer right here. I actually have it set aside for a different video on favorite primers. This is their Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. Love the color of the container, love the texture of it, love that it's cooling. It really does blur. It gives a velvet finish on the skin, and this is really, really nice. What I'm hating from Milani that is a newer launch is their tubing mascara in that aqua tube. It has stars on it. Oh my gosh, I almost stopped trying tubing mascara altogether because I hated that one so much. It was so sticky. I've never put on a mascara and had that reaction where it was like, it almost feels like to the touch, I'm like, this is like sticky mascara. Another one, I'm just gonna go there. I know I'm like this or that, like one item only, but their stick foundation, I can't. It does nothing. A lot of people love it. And if you have perfect skin, I am envious of you. I have things I need to cover up and I just need a little bit more. Moving into Essence, they have a stick foundation for $6.99 that is so great. I've already tried this on camera. This one is a winner. This is a new one from Essence. Oh my gosh, it's literally just called foundation stick. It has a semi-matte finish. It blurs. It's not gloppy or greasy, but it almost looks more like your natural skin with an amplified coverage. It's just such a great formula. It wears really, really well too. Like throughout the day, it looks fantastic. It doesn't look super heavy, but it definitely gives you coverage, and you can build it up in the areas where you want a little extra oomph as far as coverage goes. So from Essence, their new launches, this one is like top shelf. I have 3 of them here right in my like everyday makeup area, and I like using the deeper tones to contour. That is a hack. They have the greatest shade range as well, and just look how that blends. It's perfect. There's zero patchiness. It's just really, really good. $6.99. Why do I have more Essence here? Bonus Essence, I put their little glazes in front of me. The glossy glaze. I did just do a video trying a bunch of their new stuff. So like their hot, new, just dropped stuff. If you have not seen that, I will link it in the description box below. But these I've continued wearing. They are a straight up fabulous dupe for the Maracuja lip from Tarte, but these are around $5 and they're so good. They're so good. If you like that kind of a wet, glossy pigment type of a thing, grab them. Grab them, grab them. What I'm not the biggest fan of from Essence, and it's not even that it's awful, it's just not for me, it's too powdery, is their Essence Blush Crush. So if you were in Ulta and you're looking at the Essence display, I would go with their Pure Nude. They have a blush that's very similar to Hourglass. It gives kind of a soft ambient effect on the skin, candlelit effect on the skin. The highlighter is really great too. This one just sits kind of funny in the pan. It's too powdery, it's too fluffy, and it can get a little bit patchy. So not my favorite from Essence, but they are one of my favorite drugstore brands. I love recommending them because the price point you cannot beat. I don't like a ton from NYX that has just launched. The whole Bridgerton collection, just pass. Literally the blush duos look horrendous. Any of their holiday stuff right now, it's just not getting me. And I really had to scrape through like what is new from NYX that is launched that I'm like, wow, I love so much. I have 2 items because I'm kind of saying like everything else is kind of like whatever. I am gonna give them 2 moments of love because these are in my everyday routine. I'm wearing this in the waterline right now. This is the Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner in Moonstone. Cannot go without. I have never in the existence of my career used up a sharpened brow pencil this much ever. I typically go for my, itty bitty brow wiz, Dior Show brow. Like I like that microfine brow type of a thing. However, this Powder Louder brow pencil is so good if you have thin brows and you almost need to amp up the base of your brow, like you're looking for something that is going to actually fill in those sparser areas. Like I have a big bald area right here. If I just go in with my Dior Show, it's not enough. I have to have something to kind of color it in almost. The powdery texture of this pencil helps you out so much. It is such a great brow product. Wet n Wild has a new collaboration that is so dang cute. Now I have to put these 2 to the test. To be fair, I've not tried these, but I just want to show you guys at Ulta. I found these. I thought they were super cute. This is the Wet n Wild My Melody and Kuromi collaboration. They have 2 shadow palettes. They have a bunch of lip products. I didn't buy everything, but I bought these 2 to try. I like the pan size on these and I like the colors. What I have tried from this collection that I am loving is the powder. Now this is a finishing powder. It is not mattifying. It is not meant to lock your makeup down. This is something you fluff on the skin once your makeup is done, and it gives you a little bit of a natural sheen, a natural finish. I am surprised by how much I like this. This is what I think Givenchy was trying to accomplish with their reformulation of the Prisme Libre loose powder. They just went too hard with the mica, so it was like putting highlighter all over the face. This just has like a little boop, like a teeny tiny little bit of shimmer that when you put it all over the face, now if you have oily skin, finishing powders are not gonna be for you. But if you have drier skin, more mature skin, like pay no mind to how kiddish this collection looks. This product right here is great. I'm in love. What I'm not down with from Wet n Wild, the Villains collaboration, almost every single item in that collaboration is like the colors. Can we just talk about this? It's ugly. Now the formula on Wet n Wild shadows, whether you're really into the bold, loud colors like the SpongeBob collaboration, or they have a natural palette that I've talked about a ton, the formulation's great. So if you like this and you're like, Tati, I like those colors, I would wear them. Like, do it please. The formula is probably fantastic. For me, I'm gonna give this away just because I don't like any of these colors. None. They have a weird sponge in the collection too, like a glitter sponge that is a throwback to the silicone sponges that we used to review back in the day. And I just feel like, are we still doing that? I don't know. They have some jelly sticks that are kind of weird. It feels very dated. I find it funny that for me, this is not it, but I'm like, oh, but this one, with little cartoons on it, this one is. It's more the color story and the product type that's available within this collection that just didn't ooh and awe me, and I demand to be oohed and awed. I hope you guys enjoyed drugstore new launches, this or that. If you want to see a standard Hall of Fame this or that, let me know in the comments, or any other category. Ulta, I could do it too. I love kind of giving you my immediate yes, no, instead of dividing up the fails, and I thought this would be a good way to do it. So if you enjoy it, please give the video a thumbs up, and other than that, you guys go and have a great day, whatever you are doing. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.